DESIblitz.com.
Thank you, Tope, for joining us on DESIblitz.com. How did you end up playing a unique sport such as Kabaddi?
I guess all congratulations goes to my best friend slash captain, Semeshwar Galia. It's him that got me involved in the whole Kabaddi sport and taught me all about it.
And at what age did you start playing the sport?
When I was in university, I'll say about 21, I'll say.
And is Kabaddi your full-time career?
No, it's not my full-time career. So professional, career-wise, I work within the government in finance, but I do Kabaddi when I can, and I guess you can say it takes up 50% of my time, just the same as work.
You represent the England men's Kabaddi team.
Yes, yeah.
You're a left-in raider.
That's great.
So tell me, from a team perspective, what are your team's favourite moves and how do you execute them?
Some of the fun stuff we like to do, or I'll talk about me then, I guess, mostly. So I'm quick, I'm quite quick and agile. So I like to, toe touch a lot. Like I love to do a bit of toe touch. So and I know Felix, who's our cover, he loves the dash. So yeah, we are quite flexible.
Popular moves?
I guess Keshev loves a bit of a dupki now and again, but yeah.
Kabaddi is a very demanding sport physically.
Yes.
How do you train your body to cope with it?
It's a lot of conditioning. We train like twice a week minimum. In terms of my diet, I used to eat meat. Now I don't do that anymore.
You played the last World Cup.
Yeah.
What can you take from that into the World Cup in 2019?
So much. So in 2016, I think the whole England squad learnt a lot about like tactics, about training, the actual proper training, even the environment that we played in, and even the stadium that we played in as well. I've gained a lot of experience, and I think I'll do quite well in 2019 World Cup.
You're heading for the World Cup this year. Yes. What is the selection criteria for both the men's and women's team?
It is tough and also a little bit more tricky because, as I said to you, because we don't have a base for the training in that one venue every day, right? They training the different part, like different parts. I can't go everywhere. It's lack of a training as well, right? So for me, it's hard. Some of them, they do regular training. Some of them, they're good, but they can't do the regular training, due to their commitments, work or study. So you can see today it's tough for me who we can select, who we can't select. We select for the merit, or we can select for the regular training, regular commitment, a little bit tough. So anyway, whoever is there and not been in the team, so they can learn more for the next World Cup.
Which teams are favourites for the World Cup?
Most of the time, yes, in India. India always, because in India, everywhere is a cricket and the Kabaddi. Okay, so they learn from the grassroots. Okay, they are more technical than we. So, but our team go more strength than India, but technique-wise, a little bit less. So, but I hope this time the team we will pick up. We will reach somewhere in the quarterfinal. That's my hope.
What would it mean to you if either English team, the men's or women's team, beat India?
Oh yes, it's always yeah. My always wish, because when you beat the champion of champion, right? So then you think yes, your work is done, but it will take time. As I said, we need a sport, we need a coaches, right? I need money for training. Today the venue you see, we paid for it. There's no funding at all, right? But one day, I'll guarantee you, one day, yes, we will do that. It will be happen.
We're joined by Semeshwar, who's the England men's Kabaddi team captain. Thank you for joining us on DESIblitz.
No problem.
Being a captain of the men's team is a big responsibility. How do you perform that role?
Well, the thing is, I've had so many years of experience now with Kabaddi and the whole fold. So I've learned from our older generations on how to sort of manage the team and how to keep the relations with the youngers and the olders as well. So that helps. That helps, yeah.
Touching on that, as a captain, how do you make sure that you keep your team as one unit, despite any differences?
it all comes down to understanding. If they know that you're coming from a good place, then you know, people can be understanding of the decisions that you make or any things that you've said. As long as your character outside of Kabaddi sort of is the same within the sporting field, then they can understand that you are coming from a good place. So having that sort of understanding helps, definitely.
And who are the main players in the team?
So we've got Keshav, who's the really tall guy. We have Tope. Vinay is Keshav's brother actually, so he's really good as well. And we've got Felix and Tej.
Your team has a mix of experience and youngsters. Any youngster that has impressed you the most?
Well, so far there's two youngsters that I sort of recruited a good few years ago at one of our youth tournaments. And seeing those guys, Yuvraj and Kishan, sort of develop over the years has just been amazing. And not only that, they have improved their weight so much. What I mean by that is in this category we have 85 kg benchmark, and them guys being the youngest, they've really done so well in bringing their diet up, their training outside of actually Kabaddi, just to sort of get onto levels with more the higher, older men's team. So definitely those two guys.
What has been the team's biggest accomplishments and what are your goals for the future?
Biggest accomplishment was when this all started off with 2016 World Cup a few years back. That was our main achievement because we are really new to the sport. We are a young country, and so getting everybody together was really difficult, but we pulled it off in the end because over here everybody has jobs, and you know, we have students at university. Everybody has their own commitments. So in comparison to like the Asian countries, we pulled it off because they are dedicated full-time to the sport, whereas we are trying to balance both sides of our lives. So that was a big achievement.
The 2019 Kabaddi World Cup is taking place in Malaysia.
That's right, yeah.
How confident are you?
This year, I think we are the most confident we've ever been, because going to 2016, and then we had another international tournament in Malaysia last year. We are now, I would say, the most confident as we have ever been. So,
realistically speaking, how far do you think you can go?
I think we'll get to semis. I think we can get to semis. Yeah.
Sumeshwar, all the best for the World Cup.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you.